Got to get to this housing market. The red-hot U.S. housing market is now getting even hotter, but surging buyer demand is pushing real estate agents toward a controversial practice that some say is now making an already tight situation even worse. Whisper listings. They're also known as pocket listings. This is when an agent sells directly to certain customers without even publicly listing the property at all. Real estate brokerage Redfin estimates that whisper listings have jumped from 2.4% to 4%. That's just since November of 2019. What is the potential problem here? To one of the most in-demand areas in the nation right now for real estate, Miami Beach, and Ashley Webster, who's live there on what whisper listings mean for buyers and sellers, I guess, amid today's crazy real estate market. Ashley.
Well, you're right, Liz, and shh, don't say too much. This is a whisper listing. I've just parked my Mercedes AMG GTS. I'm coming into the house now. This is a $34.9 million home in the very ritzy neighborhood of Palm Island of Miami Beach. This house has been on the market for well over a year, and it tried a whisper listing. What are whisper listings? Well, you explained it well, but why do sellers want no public listing? Well, they want to protect their privacy. They don't want strangers coming around the house. And for the buyer, they're getting a head start on the general public, maybe into another, into a property that no one else knows about, and maybe they can win the contract because we know how competitive it is. Let me bring in Liz Hogan here. Liz is an agent for luxury properties here in the Miami Beach area. And Liz, you have this property. You tried the whisper listing.
Correct.
And it didn't work.
It didn't work for us at that time. Maybe today it would work because the inventory is so tight right now. Yeah. We really only have about 2 months of inventory. Healthy markets around 9 months.
I wanted to ask you, you said a lot of your clients are coming from out of state. No big surprise. California for one, but we know New York and the exodus. And what about those hedge fund managers?
Definitely have a bunch of hedge fund people coming here. For instance, I sold a home sight unseen for almost $10 million to a hedge fund manager. He's now looking for office space, and he plans to bring about 30 of his employees with him. So we believe there's really another wave coming. Now we have senior management, but their lieutenants are coming behind them.
The lieutenants are following behind. Have you ever seen anything like this?
In 18 years I've been doing this job, I have never seen anything like this, and that's across the board for every agent you'll speak to.
Well, I guess the good news is you're busy. The bad news is there's just not enough homes out there to sell.
No, there aren't enough homes, and that's why we do have these whisper listings. We spend most of our days right now trying to find off-market properties, calling agents, asking them, do you have anything coming up? I have agents calling me all day, do you have anything coming up? We're really trying to do everything we can just to source different properties for different buyers.
All right, Liz, thank you very much. And Liz Clayman, you know, it's interesting because a healthy market in Miami would have 9 months worth of inventory. Right now, it's less than 2 months and shrinking all the time. So yes, whisper or pocket listings, as they are known, are growing in popularity. But as with this place, there's no guarantee that it's going to work.
Listen, it's like the Hunger Games down there, and I'm sure they love all the New Yorkers flooding down. I know they don't. Oh, yes. The Floridians are like, go back home, people. Thank you, Ashley.
Exactly.
Ashley Webster.
Thanks, Liz.